Good morning. Welcome to the Mark Martin Auto Showcase Show. We want to thank you for watching. If you're new, sit back, relax. If you watch us regularly, thank you. Business is great. The heat's coming down. Here's what we got. I've never done this show that I've been more excited. 66 or 67 days. It depends on what day you watch it till fall. That's what I'm talking about. Only 60-something days till fall. I can't wait. Look here. When you got this extra insulation, I wear big shirts, okay? And when you got these big shirts on, it's hot. When it gets 100, it's 120 for us big boys. So I can't wait to hear the fall leaves already turn. 66 days, that's all we got. Okay, let's talk car business. I want to talk to you a minute. I want to tell you that I can save you money under one condition. I got to have the opportunity. That's all I'm asking for. Just give me a try. It doesn't matter if it's your friend, if your neighbor, it's your relative, who it is. Tell them about us. Give us a try. It's markmartinautomotive.com. That's a little bit long. markmartinautomotive.com. Shop all of our stores. We keep about 350 pre-owned at all times. We keep 150 here at the Ford store. We keep around 100 at Melbourne at our Chevy store. We keep 100 at Ash Flat at our Chevrolet Buick GMC store. So if you go on that one website, click on any store, we keep about 100 pre-owned cars at all times at each store. And the Ford store, we keep about $150. We're the key-owned, pre-owned kings in North Central Arkansas. There is nobody that can compete with us. I can prove it by the numbers. We outsell them. I look around, I know what they sell. I keep up with it because that's the name of the game. Whatever you do line of work, you need to keep up with your competition if you want to be good, okay? So I keep up. I eat, sleep, and breathe it. I got 39 years of it. I know what pre-owned's worth. We don't use Kelly. We don't use NADA. We don't use Black Book. We go on market value and we give you what your car is worth. We don't try to steal your car. Hands down new. We all pay the same for new. It doesn't matter if you go to the big city slickers. I get fighting mad with all these ads all the time. These X amount of cars, you come and get this price for this car. You can't buy those cars for that. When you pull on that lot, do you know what the first thing they're trained to say in their sales meetings? The salesman to come out, we just sold that. We just sold that yesterday. We just sold. They didn't just sell it. They never had it. It don't appear, okay? They put those ads and they put every rebate in America. If you just graduated college, you get a rebate, which there is one available most of the time. If you've got this kind of insurance, that's legit. If you just jumped over the moon, you know, if you just done all these Mickey Mouse things, there's no one human that's done everything. You're not a member of the Quarter Horse for the past year. You can't just join it. And you don't have this certain kind of insurance, and you didn't just graduate college and you didn't just get out of the military, because all that's unbelievable. And you didn't just jump over the moon, an extra $5,000 if you jumped over the moon. Those things don't happen. You can't happen. But they advertise that, they add them all up and put on there $9,000 off. I sounded like a radio DJ. I kind of like $9,000 off. They advertise those ads. That can't happen. You'll never see them here. I'll never do it. I'll never deceive you. I always tell you, all there wants 100 cars pulling this driveway. 50 of you is going to turn around and squeal tires mad. But the other 50, well, we're here, let's shop. 5 of those 50 buy from them. So they're tickled. 5 out of 100 they sold with those Mickey Mouse ads, they're tickled. I don't even want those 5 sales that I would have got, because that other 95 that left upset, that's what I'm worried about. I'm going to have to repeat business. Whether you believe it or not, I might not look like the healthiest guy, but I'm the healthiest guy around. I'm going to be right here selling cars I'm looking to retire in about another 40 to 50 years. So I'm going to be taking care of your automotive needs. I just got to get the opportunity. I can't save you money. I can't take, you know, I'm a car man. I'm not a scripted guy that knows how to do this, so I just shoot from the hip. But I can't help you with your car needs. Now, my wife will be impressed. I'm using the right wording now, but I can't help you with your car needs if you don't give me the chance. So that's all we're about at Mark Martin Automotive. It doesn't matter where we're located. Mark Martin Chevrolet Buick GMC's in Ash Flat. Mark Martin Chevrolet's in Melbourne. Mark Martin Ford's right here in Batesville. Mark Martin Kia's right here in Batesville. Mark Martin Power Sports is right up the highway in Batesville. We got Articat, we got Low Boats, we got Honda products. So we can take care of your toys, or we can take care of your car needs, but I can't take care of them. I can't save you money. I can't do anything if I don't get the opportunity, okay? So I just preaching that to you. I just want the opportunity. Straight shooters. Yeah, we're here to make a profit. We got bills to pay too. We're going to go out to the Golden Corral and hit the buffets just like you do. So we're going to spend our money eating. We got to make some money, but we're not going to make it all off you. We're going to spread it out. A fair profit, a good deal for you is all we're after. Take care of you before, during, and after the sale, okay? I don't want to sell you a car and then I've got to dodge you and hide from you when I see you at Walmart or a ball field. I go to all the balls. I love ball. Grandkids play ball. If there's a gym, if there's a baseball field, a football game, I'm going to be there. I like to watch. I like to tell the refs how wrong they're doing, okay? Because if I was a ref, I could do better, because them guys, that's a different subject we're not going to get on right now. But I enjoy it. I like it. That's my life. I love those sports. I'm going to be there, and I don't want to have to dodge you because I sold you a car, so I'm going to have to do this or wear a cap, pull it down. I'm going to say, how's your car doing? They're man-made products. Things are going to break. I'll take care of it. We're going to try to see what we can do to fix it. I want to assist you. So we're not going to dodge you. We're not going to hide from you. We're not going to do anything different. I also see John Doe, the new manager here. If you'll notice these big city dealers, they got a new manager about every 6 months to a year, maybe a year and a half. These guys bounce around. You know why? Because they wore out their welcome. They come out with their smoke and mirrors, and they pull the hats, the rabbits out of the hat. It all works good for 6 months to a year, but after that, it gets stagnant, and customers get tired of it, and it doesn't work anymore. I've been here since January of 2004 when Mark Martin and Lance Landers went in business. Unless they do something silly, I'm going to be here a long time. Or if I done something silly, I'm going to be here a long time. Same way with my managers. They're all we don't flip them around just because they have a slow month, that they can't do this. I know in the city you'll see a guy wearing this kind of shirt, and next month he's wearing that kind of shirt. You know why? Because he didn't produce, and his games and gimmicks, he's tired of working at that store. We don't do that. No games, no gimmicks, real deal right here. We don't make promises. Some of these, I promise you this, we got this promise. We don't make promises, we just deliver results, okay? It's proved by the numbers. We shoot out 100 pre-owned every month just out of this store. That's a lot for a small town. Pre-owned only, not new, just pre-owned on one lot. We shoot 100 of them out. What's that telling you? A lot of people getting good deals, a lot of people happy, and they like what we carry. All makes, all models. So I tell you what, let's do. Let's jump into some of our pre-owned cars today. All right, I told you we're going to preview some of our pre-owned cars today, and I always tell you we carry all makes, we carry all models at all of our stores. It doesn't matter what you like, what brand you like, we carry all makes and we carry all models at each store, not just one store. Let me tell you what we got here we just traded for. It's a 2013 F-150 XLT, not a base truck now, not an XL. I always want to preach this to you. Apples for apples. Compare apples for apples when you say, well, somebody put an ad on it. Well, I got one cheap. No, they're going to put an ad on for an XL. It's going to be a rubber floor truck with a vinyl seats. I got a carpeted truck with cloth seats, with a fold-down console, with real aluminum wheels on it, set of hand cooks on it. This truck only has 18,000 miles. A 13 model with 18,000. That should be a 15 model with those miles on it, okay? I'll sell you this truck for $19,995. It's a little short bed, so if you're a little man needing to pick them up truck, I got them. If you got a kid preparing to go back to school, I got it. It doesn't matter. A little two-wheel drive, regular cab, F-150, $19,995. I dare to compare because you can't find them with low miles this sharp. Super, super nice truck. We're going to move on, but I'm telling you, just give me the opportunity to trade with you. $19,995 for that truck. Well, let me tell you, it's hard to find four-wheel drives under 20 grand. Let me tell you what I got here. This is a 2008 F-150 STX package, which includes color-coded bumpers. It's got the chrome running boards on it. It's got the aluminum wheels. It is an extended cab, and it is a four-wheel drive, and it's $19,995. You got it right. You can't find nice, low-mileage four-wheel drive trucks under 20 grand. I got it. It won't last. Just give me the chance. Give me the opportunity. $19,995, a super, super nice truck. It's got tinted windows, it's got vent visors, it's got steps on it, extended cab, four-wheel drive. Just shop around. Bring me your old truck with $150,000. I'll give more than anybody else, and I'll sell you mine right. $19,995. We're going to move on, but I'm telling you, that's a super, super nice truck. We'll move on and bring on the next truck, but that's a super nice truck for $19,995. Well, let me tell you what we just traded for here. We traded for a showstopper here. This is a 2013 GMC SLT four-wheel drive crew cab, okay? Let me tell you what it's got. I always tell you, I got all the showstoppers here. I got the best looking trucks around. When you pull up at a Walmart parking lot and look at all the good looking trucks, look at the sticker on back. They came from Mark Martin, okay? We sell pretty Jeeps, we sell pretty trucks, we sell the pretty rigs for the right amount of money. Here is a 2013 GMC SLT. I didn't say E with cloth. It's an SLT with leather. It's got the console in it, the center console with leather. It's got flares on it. It's got a LED light bar buried in the grill. All you younger generation, you got to have a LED light bar to be cool this day and time, okay? You got to be packing with that light bar on the front to be looking good. This truck's already got it. It's got a set of black gear wheels, 20s on it with knobby tires. Z71 four-wheel drive, $31,995. $31,995. It's a 13 model. It's got about $4 or $5 grand worth of extras on it. Super, super nice truck, the right color, black with tan. Just give me the opportunity. That's all I'm asking for. Just give me a chance. We're gonna move on, but I'm telling you, pretty, pretty truck. Got a spray-in bed liner, got exhaust on it, covers over the tail lights. I'm still bragging about the extras on that truck. You talking about a good-looking truck. Well, let me tell you what I got right here. You say, well, caravan, whoa, set back down. You got up, you fixed to go because you don't need a caravan. You might know somebody that needs this because this is a rare piece right here. This is a 2010 Dodge Caravan. Number one, it has 34,000 miles. Extremely, extremely low miles. 2010 with only 34,000. Now, wheelchair accessible on both sides, okay? The second row seats are gone. It's equipped for a wheelchair. It's got the fold down ramps on the side. It's got the tie downs on the inside for a wheelchair. I hate it that if you need it, but this day and age, someone's in a wheelchair, they're gonna need a van. I happen to have it. And if you get to looking around, they're gonna be hard to find. There's only a few companies that take care of these, and it costs a lot to have that already done. So here's one right here with only 34,000 miles, and it's wheelchair accessible, okay? So if you're looking for one, if you know somebody that needs one, I got one. I'll say this van for $18,995. $18,995. Try to find you a wheelchair van, number one, you can't find them. Try to find one with low miles, you can't find them. And try to find one under 20 grand. I got it all. So I hate to really pump it up, and I hate to say, well, if someone's looking for it, but if you are looking for it, we've sold a few of these. There's people that's got to have them. I try to keep one at all times. They're hard to find though, especially when I go under 20 grand. I got one, super nice. If I can assist you, give me the opportunity. We're gonna move on, but that van's $18,995. Well, I never have any kind of rhythm. Now we're going from of what kind, we just pull cars through that we're gonna give you opportunity to buy. This is gonna be a 2012 Expedition Limited, hard loaded. Perfect colors, pearl white. It's got all the equipment. It is a four-wheel drive. It's got sunroof. It's got DVD. It's got navigation. It's got all the equipment. I say this rig for $32,995. Now, if you're looking for these kind of SUVs, they're dried up. They're hard to find. People say, well, I don't understand. Well, let me teach you a little bit about the car business. It's called supply and demand, okay? Last couple of years, these rigs, Ford Motor Company and General Motors Company has took these Tahoes and Suburbans to the next level on pricing. So what has that done with a pre-owned? Boosted them up. People can't afford one for 70, 80, 90 grand. So they're looking for pre-owned. They're hard to find. $32,995, you can't find them. You can't find them low miles. It's a local one owner. We sold it new. It's got a right story behind it. It's got everything going for it, okay? It's got navigation. It's got sunroof. It's got DVD. It's got every option. Just give me the opportunity to trade yours in. Give me the opportunity to tell you how I can trade difference. We're gonna move on, but I'm telling you, that's a super nice rig. That's a Ford Expedition Limited with all the bells and whistles, but I'm not a Ford man. I don't want a Ford. That's not a problem. How about a Tahoe? I told you, I carry all makes, I carry all models at every location. So right here is a 15, the new body style. You know, it's getting hot, and I told you, I'm not a movie star. I know a lot of you thought I was, but I'm really not a movie star. I'm a car dealer. So I get a little tongue-tied sometimes, and I get to talking a little bit too fast. I'm gonna try to slow back down. My wife will tell me, you gotta slow down a little bit, you get talking too fast, those people don't know what you're saying. So I get to talk a little too fast because I get all excited and I get pumped up. And they said, he sound like an auctioneer for you. We'll do that next show probably. Okay, let's get back on this car right here. I just get to having fun. This is so much fun. Fall's only 66, 67 days away. The sweat's gone, excitement's coming. Right here's some excitement. 2015 Chevy Tahoe LT four-wheel drive with leather, with four-wheel drive. Now here's the only problem you're going to be down on this rig a little bit, okay? You're gonna say, well, I don't wanna buy one with that many miles. I understand what you're saying. It's got 3,000 miles. 3,000 miles on a 15 model. Excuse me, it's brand new. It's just like buying one brand new. Somebody's done drove it off the lot. Somebody's done took the licking. $49,995. $49,995. Okay? You're talking about a 58 grand rig. I'll save you about 9 to 10 grand off a new one. And it's got 3,000 miles, but I can't save you a penny if you don't give me a chance. I just need the opportunity. $49,995 for a 3,000 mile. We're gonna move on, but I'm telling you, super, super nice rig. Well, a Tahoe, we had a Ford you didn't like. Tahoe I like, but that's a little bit too short. I can solve all problems right here. Problem child solver right here. A 2015 Suburban. Maybe that wasn't big enough. Maybe you've got to haul more kids. You've got to haul more luggage. Yes, we are at a Ford store location. And yes, we're talking about a new body style 2015 Suburban. Now I want you to listen to me a minute. Get your pen and paper out and write down what I'm telling you. I'm talking about a Suburban with quads in it. I talk car lingo, it's called quads. A lot of people say, what's that? That means captain chairs here and captain chairs here, okay? So I'll slow down a little bit and talk in layman terms a little bit. A lot of people want quad seating so they can get to the third row. This has quad seating. It has the moonroof. It has DVD. It has navigation. It's got all the color in the world. It's only got one issue with this rig, same way. It's a high mileage rig a little bit. 4,000 miles. How about that? A 15 model with 4,000 miles. And here's what I want you to do. Go shop around, get the prices, come to me. You ready? $52,995. I know some people just flipped over right there at $52,000 thinking, what? Go buy these rigs, they're in the 70s. I understand that's crazy, but they're in the 70s. Like I told you all ago, Ford Motor Company, GM, Porsche, Audi, all these car companies just continue on with these prices. But as long as Americans keep buying them, they're going to keep doing it. But that drives up the pre-owned. But I got one right here, and I want some dealer around to say, well, it's been in a flood or it's been run. No, they can't compare. We shop the world over. Just, there we go, back. I think of them old songs. That's on, we shopped the world over and thought they found true love. That's an old hillbilly song. You old timers know, but these young boys probably never heard, but I'm not going to sing it right now. But we shopped the world over to find the right deals, and we got it right here, $52,995. Just give me the chance. We're going to move on, but I'm telling you, that's a super rig, that's a super buy, and a beautiful, beautiful color. Beautiful color. You know what? I always show you one of these, and I'll tell you why I show you one of these, is because not everybody stocks them. You know why everybody don't stock them? They're scared. Because I'm not telling you it's the fastest moving product that we can put on our lot. We might put this on here and sell it in 3 days. It might sit here for 3 months. But here's what I'll tell you. If you got a church group, if you got a Moose Lodge, if you got American Legion, if you got a whatever organization you got and you need one, they're hard to find. Especially this body style, the 14s and down. The new Ford has got a Transit out that some people like and some people don't like. They're looking for these. They're hard to find, okay? They actually, at the auctions, these things has went up 3 or 4 grand in the last 3 months over pricing. The reason for that, supply and demand. They're not making them anymore. Plus, a lot of people don't stock them because not only they might be a slower piece and they might sit for a while, it takes a while to sell them. I'm going to sell this to a local church. They've got to go have a business meeting. They got to vote on it. They got to come back into it. It takes a little bit. Well, let me tell you, you've never met anybody with more patience. I do whatever I can do. I come to your church meeting. I'll come to your business meeting. I'll come explain what I need to explain to sell you a vehicle, but I also want to take care of you and I want you to make the right purchase for your group. This is a 2013 15-passenger Ford van on a 350 chassis, heavy duty. You can see it's got all the seating in it. It's got the wide open windows. It has 30,000 miles, so it's brand new. I'll sell you this rig for $25,995. $25,995. Number one, I'm going to say I dare to compare because you ain't going to find none. I didn't use the correct English, I understand that, but you're not going to find any of these vans because there's none of them around. It's back what I'm telling you, it's supply and demand. And I dare to compare, if you got an old church van, if you got an old van at the American Legion hut that y'all want to trade in, I'll give you more for your van than anybody else. I just got to have the opportunity to do business with you. And if I get the opportunity, I promise you, I'm your winner. MarkMartinAutomotive.com, we're your winner. We just got to get a chance. We're going to move on, but if you're looking for a van, they're hard to find. I got it right there. Well, let me tell you, I always tell you we got show trucks, we got Jeeps, we got good looking stuff. Look what we got here. This is an '09 Jeep Wrangler Unlimited Sahara. Well, the unlimited part means it is a 4-door. The Sahara means it's the cat's meow. It's the best they make. Dark jade green with tan interior. It's a beautiful Jeep. It's got about a 4-inch lift kit. It's got a set of aftermarket wheels called ballistic Mickey Thompson tires. There's nothing cheap or bogus. 100% showstopper right here, okay? This is one of a kind Jeep. This is a beautiful Jeep, $26,995. $26,995, and let me tell you something. This is a super, super nice Jeep, super, super good looking Jeep, and a super buy, $26,995. You can't find showstoppers under 30 grand, okay? They're hard to find. I got one, give me the chance. We're gonna move on, but I'm telling you, super, super nice Jeep for $26,995. Well, it seems like we've looked at a lot of trucks and vans and SUVs. We hadn't looked at any cars. Let me tell you, I like to brag on these kind of cars because I love them. Not particularly a Mercury Montego, not particularly one. I love old cars that's got stories with them, that's been well maintained. Listen to me. An '07 Mercury Montego, which is the same as a Ford 500, which is the same as a Ford Taurus. They just for a few years changed the name, thinking it would sound impressive. You know, young couples, they don't really dig driving a Taurus because it don't sound hip. So they went to Ford 500 to sound hip. Well, they found out that the Taurus name's so strong, so they went back to it, okay? But this is the same car, it's just a sister family, the Mercury Montego. But here's your story on this car. This is an '07 model with 29,000 miles. You understood me right, 29,000 miles. It's golden mist on the outside with tan leather, beautiful color, light color, nice and cool car. 29,000. This is the little old lady's car that skipped church. She went on Sunday morning, she didn't go on Sunday night, she didn't go on Wednesday night, she didn't go to any other activities because she couldn't have with them miles, okay? She just thought she's doing her deed on Sunday morning. She skipped a lot more than she should have been going, but that's her business. Here's what my business is. It's putting you in the seat for $11,995. $11,995. Go find a car under 12 grand with those kind of miles. Can't do it, okay? I almost want to say $19,900. It looks like a $19,000 car. $11,995 for a 29,000 mile car. Absolutely like buying a new car. It's going to last you for a long, long time for under 12 grand. We're going to move on, but I'm telling you, super nice car with low, low miles. Look what we got here. You know, I'm bragging about all those showstoppers, all these good looking rigs. Well, let me tell you, I got one right here. I got a 2012 Nissan Titan. 2012 Nissan Titan with a 6-inch lift. Sometimes we put 2 inches on them, sometimes we put 4. Sometimes we got a 6-inch lift on a Titan SV, black on black. Got a brand new set of Duck Commander knobby tires on it, mud terrain with a set of aftermarket wheels with a 6-inch lift. We done it here. It's all professionally done. You ain't got to worry about something happening. Tinted windows. Let me tell you what I got. You look like you got you a $45,000, $50,000 truck when you pull up in the parking lot. Everybody's looking at you, okay? They know you're driving a showstopper, but here's what you got, $29,995. Under 30 grand, you can't find them. Like I tell you, dare to compare. Find a truck like this for $29,995. Excuse me. Hard to find. Winter will be here before you know it. I know you don't believe it, but I told you it's only 60-something days till fall. 66 days to fall, depends on what day you're watching me, but 60-something days to fall. I can't, it's just like, that's what pumps me up. That's why I'm excited. I said, man, it ain't but 66 days to fall's already back. So we're out of this heat, and you could be needing a 4-wheel drive for winter. I got it, $29,995. We're gonna move on, but I'm telling you, super, super nice truck, good looking truck for that kind of money. Well, let me tell you what I got right here, and I hadn't showed you a lot of cars today, and I sure hadn't showed you any hot rods. But I got a 2015, okay? It's a current year model, and we are at a Ford store today, but I got a 2015 Dodge Challenger RT with a Hemi. I just named off everything. It is a Challenger, it is an RT, it does have the Hemi, it does have the graphics package, it does have the wheels on it. I'm telling you, the only thing, this is the same way, the only thing wrong with this car is probably a little miley for you. It has 3,000 miles. We searched the world over, and all we can find is low mileage cars. I got to get the tune, but I believe that's right. I'm turning that into a song. We searched the world over, and all we find is low mileage cars. A 2015 Challenger RT with a Hemi, $34,995. It's like buying a new one, except we're going to keep $5,000 in your pocket. $5,000 in your pocket is what I'm going to save you. Plus, now here's what I always tell you. I'm not only saving you $5,000 on purchasing your car, I'm going to give you $2,000 more than anybody else for yours, so you just save $7,000. But I got to get an opportunity. This is a 2015 Challenger RT with the Hemi, with the wheels, all the bells and whistles, 3,000 mile, $34,995. We're going to move on, but I'm telling you, that's a good looking car, super car, a good buy. I just got to have the opportunity. That's all the cars I'm going to show you here today. I just want to tell you, I can't save you money if I don't get a chance, okay? Number one, I can't save you money if I don't get the opportunity. That's all I'm asking for today. I spent this time with you today to tell you one thing. Just give me a chance. What's it going to cost you? It's going to cost you nothing. But once I get the chance, you're going to be excited and you're going to do business with one of our dealerships. You go to markmartinautomotive.com. It's convenient. You can unload the app. Okay, they say, let me tell you something. I'm not real high tech. I don't even know nothing about those apps, okay? They told me to go to the app store, and I've been to 2 or 3 stores, and I still can't find that app. They said, just download it. I've downloaded. I've been to Walmart. I've been to Radio Shack. I've been to the dollar store. I've tried to download. I've hunted that app. I can't find it, okay? I don't know how you download it, but you probably do. You can download Mark Martin Automotive app on your iPhones, or you can go to markmartinautomotive.com on the internet, or you can pick up the phone and call any of our stores. Maybe you've seen a car here today and you live in Paragould, Arkansas. You don't want to drive to Batesville, but it's closer for you on your way to the lake to stop at Ash Flat. Call up there, one of our salesmen will come down here and get it, take it up there and meet you there. We're going to do whatever we can do to make it convenient for you, and we're going to save you money. We just got to have the opportunity. I'll give you more for your trade. I'll be straight shooter up front with you, and you'll be a lifelong customer because it's going to be a good experience. And if you have a bad experience, I want to know about it. If we sell 100 cars, I understand 2 or 3 people, you can't make everybody happy. That's what the world is. My side, you always got to have a crazy customer. Your side is that we're crazy. I understand that. But I got to have the opportunity to make it right. And I want you to remember something. Eggs are always cheaper in the country. Thanks for watching.